So, with the Osaka project nearing its end, let me take you behind the scenes a little to show you what I tried to do and hopefully reinforce the value of it. A key aim was to convey the atmosphere of the city at morning and night. For the Sumo is nothing without wraparound context. I'd basically head out at 8 AM each day and look for something on the way to Sumo which summed up a particular street or part of the city. And if wrestlers could be filmed against that backdrop, so much the better. A physical connection between samurai and surroundings with some striking juxtapositions. Typically, I draw on the city for themes I might use in the day's piece. The length of slot machine queues in Sennichimae Arcade, compared to those for morning Sumo, certainly stood out. But Sumo's popularity struggles are well known, and there's no point rehashing things unless the arena's a total ghost town. At the same time, do I look for quirky facts that add to what we see? Here, for example, are the headquarters of Edion, the home appliance retailer with the naming rights to this arena. I'm in the Edion arena by 8:45 and soaking things up, noting who stands where and why, looking for dohyo preparations I haven't yet shown you, and reacquainting myself with Sumo music. And then I often shoot everything. Every single bout until 6 PM. But I won't show you every single bout because there needs to be a story. That's the real test of journalism, which the internet, by and large, encourages us to skip. And besides, I'm the only channel, I believe, that works on the assumption that by the time I've posted, you've already seen the bouts, and I have to find extra ways of keeping you hooked. Now, filming every bout is not as easy as it looks. For starters, there's the question of lunch, in an arena which, unlike Tokyo, has no bespoke eating space. The biggest gap in the day's schedule is 20 minutes, if that, between the 6th and 5th final bouts of Division 3, when the 2nd Division men display their aprons. Surely there's no time to leave the arena for a restaurant, especially with the re-entry wristband process so cumbersome. And, mid-pandemic, you can't eat in your seat. Thus, do I simply miss lunch and only eat while the sun is down? Or do I smuggle in a tiny snack and consume where I can't be spotted? Neither option is the greatest. Then there's the issue of trade-offs. Do I head backstage for some more unique shots, taking care not to fall foul of don't stand here rules? If so, which bouts do I consider worth missing? Anything can happen between any two men. I might miss the greatest throw, blow, or screw-up of all time. And what about stable camps? Last year we weren't allowed into the arena until lunch, hence going to stables was no problem. This year, should I forego matches in order to seek them out? My keen interest in Kototebakari and Division 6 rendered that one a non-starter. And then there's the question of speed. We live in an age where even people not in the arena can show you the bouts faster than I. So how do I streamline the posting process to get that video up as quickly as possible? Do I write little snippets of text on my phone during salt throws and break off every 3 minutes to film the next match? I've tried that, but it only works if you're very simply describing what's happened. A deeper piece or theme can never be constructed with that many interruptions. What I at least try to do, after snapping up bargains in the nearest food court, is look again at the city by night for further inspiration. Might I find it at the shooting gallery, perhaps, for a piece about aims and targets? Or from the drum roll of Kui Daore Taro, iconic mascot of a defunct local food chain, who I did indeed use for the build-up to Terunofuji's stunning Day 5 defeat. I aim to reach the hotel by 7, through the confused backstreets of Shinsaibashi. I'll then replay the bouts on which I've made notes, and try to form a story while eating. And it's surprising how well the mind turns as the teeth crunch. Wrestler quotes I will look for on the web. They're usually up by 8. I'll aim to have a text ready by 9, and narration recorded by past, then complete the video by 10:45. But slippage often occurs. Most likely I'll upload at 11:30 and be met with a message like this: the curse of a cheap hotel with overloaded communal web. In that long upload time, will I exercise, do my washing, or take a short walk uptown just to try and comprehend how Shinsaibashi ticks? And by 1 AM, my video is up. Too late for some, as Sumo chat forums reveal, and for that I apologise, but it's as fast as I can manage. 4 or 5 hours sleep, and off we go again.